Yes, yes, people, we are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the Stats, Facts, and Vibes podcast, brought to you by myself, Flawless Mr. Take Note. I'm joined by one of the one and only, you know what I'm saying, one of the GOAT content creators, even though you don't even though you don't appreciate the great intros that are given, it's Strapman Baines, aka Baines St. Patrick, aka Statman Baines, aka Bainesy, is in the building. Baines, what are you telling me? You good?
I'm good. What are you saying?
Right, man. I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? You look like you preoccupied with something else. What's going on? You good?
Nah, don't worry, nearly done.
Are you surviving over there?
Of course,
What are you
man.
doing over there?
Finishing,
Talk to us. The people want to
ending
know.
the emo, innit?
Talk to us about it. What's
No,
going on
like,
in
I'm
your life?
sending screenshots for proof,
Tell us what email are you sending? Talk to us.
Old money, innit? And without the money, I can't get paid. I can't go uni, kind of thing. Or what do you call it? Can't register for my second year.
You can't register without the money.
No, I can't.
I don't know how university works. I never went uni.
Until like the remaining fees get paid, I can't. But the thing is, it says it's scheduled for October the 5th, innit?
Okay.
But that's like 3 days into the actual thing.
So you just got to catch up then.
No, but that's long as well, innit?
Yeah.
Because I can't lie, you see uni, yeah. Once you miss one lecture, that's it, you're done. In my opinion.
So basically, you're missing pre-season. So you just got to catch up.
Nah, it ain't pre-season though. Because the thing is, I know, like it says the payment schedule October the 5th, innit?
Okay.
But these lot will take like another week to send my timetable because these lot are useless. So you have to, get them in early kind of thing, innit? And let's be honest, these lot will probably see these emo next week anyway, knowing these lot.
Hey, shout out to Bainesy's uni and that. You know what I'm saying? Bainesy's very unhappy about it, but we move. Make sure you hit the like button on the video, people. Make sure you hit the like button on the video. Share this across all the socials. Subscribe to the channel. We are here talking all things. I'd say Manchester Derby and North London Derby. They're going to be the two main talking points. We'll get any other Premier League questions in or any other football or sporting related questions in, people. And subscribe to Bainesy's channel as well. Make sure you subscribe to Sarcasm.
Hey, just quickly, yeah.
Go on.
On emos, you can literally send like, what do you call it? High, low, normal kind of thing, innit?
Oh, you mean in terms of priority?
I do high every single time, and they still spend over 2 weeks trying to reply to me.
Who are you sending it to? Is it a particular person or is it like a company?
Oh, nah. Like I've sent it to people, I've sent it to companies, I've sent it to the entire team. I literally searched up who they're working for, kind of thing, innit? I went above them, just so I'm like, let me speak to the head guy, kind of thing, innit? Because I'm like, surely, like this guy's delegating everything, innit? So you're not getting that many emails from students. So I was like, let me send it to you. Okay. They reply, and then you know what I did? I clicked on every single name here, and I went on Microsoft Teams and I phoned them because I'm like, surely someone picks up. No one picked up.
Yeah, it kind of sucks to be you, fam. You know what I'm saying?
It's not funny, man.
I'm not laughing. You know what I'm saying? You smiling. I'm not laughing. Look at my face. Am I laughing?
I'm smiling through pain.
Yeah, I'm not smiling or laughing. I'm here for you, fam. I'm allowing you to get this off your chest on the platform. You know what I'm saying? This is to help you, help us, help you. So we know what you're going through. So if you're a little bit off, we know why. Uni stressful, man. You're trying to get your education. It's the one thing that they can't take away from you.
Pain, man, pain.
It's the one thing they can't take away from you, fam. 100%. You be all right, man. You tough, right?
What should I call the subject for this email? Should I just say urgent matter?
Yeah, urgent matter. Yeah, just put that in. Urgent matter. Uni fees. It is. They're messing with your education.
Done.
Messing with your education. You lot share this across the socials, please. Let's get as many people in here as possible. Make sure you do that.
Oh, crap. I thought about an email, but it's just one of those automatic replies saying, yo, we received the email.
Hold that, Bainesy. Hold that.
Oh, look at this. Currently experiencing a high volume of emails.
Which they probably are.
Nah,
you're probably not the only person. You're probably not the only person going through this.
No.
It's only 3-4 days you're going to miss. You'll catch up, man.
No, but I know the same won't be 3-4 days kind of thing, innit?
All right, if it's a week, you'll catch up.
No, trust me. I've been chasing them for 2 months on a weekly basis.
Yeah. Hey, to this comment here, this sounds like a you problem.
Shut up, man.
Why are you telling me to show? That's what Surfer said. Why are you on my case, yo? Surfer said,
man.
why am I getting catching strays?
Shut up.
Man
Continue
said,
with the show, man. Continue with
you
the show.
got
Big up
off,
Surfboard.
you got out of office. Hold that, Bainesy. That's what he's saying. Hold that.
Listen, start the show.
All right, we'll start. Well, the show's already started, but it was allowing you to get things off your chest. Don't worry. Don't forget as well, people. Membership. The link is there. Don't worry. I will not reply late like Bainesy's uni guys to any problems you may have in it. You can contact me. I'll get back to you within 24 hours. So the link for the membership is there. Big up to Shane, who is a member, says big up to you, Flawless and Statman. Big up. Shout out C1, who says big up Flawless and Bainesy, lad. Large up C1. Big up my guy Stefan, Mic Check Media Management as well. He's the DJ. Obviously, anyone who knows the music I make, Mic Check, they are the management. And Stefan is the DJ. Blessings, love, and respect. Big up. So yeah, we'll go straight into this. You think Rashford is playing in the derby? Because that's what I did title this episode. Rashford and Martial both out for the derby with a question mark. Talk to us, Bainesy. 2 questions. Do you think Rashford plays, number 1? And 2, how important do you think he is to us in this game?
He's the most important player.
Okay.
Like I said this, I don't think we win without Rashford. I don't think he plays now because today's Thursday. He hasn't trained yet. So even if he's back tomorrow, that's Friday, Saturday.
Yep.
It's an early kickoff on a Sunday is what too?
Yep.
You don't really risk it kind of thing, and especially knowing we've got 9 games this month, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want Rashford out kind of thing, innit?
Right.
So I was like, you rather sacrifice this game kind of thing and just see where it goes from there.
See, I'm on the opposite. If he's 70-80%, I play him because of how important he is. I do agree with you. He is vital to how we're going to approach this game. And if Martial isn't fit, which I don't think Martial will be fit.
He's definitely that kind of thing, isn't it?
I don't even know. What is the injury with Martial?
Achilles.
Jesus. It seems like he's just been out for the longest. But with Rashford, hey, man said Elanga up top. Yeah, it says the guy whose team plays Kai Havertz up front. But as I was saying anyway, with Rashford up front, he's key. I think we can manage the other games better without him. Omonia. Who else we got? Everton.
No, but the thing is, if you rush him back and then he gets injured again, then you look hella stupid as a club kind of thing, innit?
But then if you rush him back and he plays well and we get a result and he's vital in that and he's fine, you look like a genius.
Yeah, but
don't always look at Chelsea fan. Don't always look at it.
But you're better off you're better off just not risking kind of thing, innit? Mm-hmm. Like realistically, even if Rashford's fit, we're not guaranteed to win. No, and I wouldn't call this game a must-win game for United.
It's not a must-win, but what it could do, it could be the catalyst. If say we get a draw, for instance, just use that as an example. The confidence that gives us going into this next run of games, I think, is through the roof.
But I think we already got that confidence from the Liverpool game.
I think so too, but this adds to it. You can never have too much confidence.
Yeah. I know it adds to it, but I'm just like, but I'm just like, I would rather just get me Rashford fully fit for the next game. I'm not willing to take that risk.
All right, so let's talk about it hypothetically. Rashford out. What's your front 4? Or front 3, I should say.
I said this. Alanga on the left, Anthony on the right, Sancho up top.
It's for false 9 Sancho. Bruno in the 10. And then Eriksen
and McTominay.
Yeah. New McTominay. I hear that. That could work.
Because Sancho, Ten Hag said something about Sancho in those central areas after the Sheriff game, innit?
Yeah.
Because for the Sheriff, I think the last 10 minutes Sancho went on top, innit?
He did.
When Ronaldo went off.
Yeah.
I think that was interesting. So clearly he's the closest, not the closest, like the only other option that Ten Hag really sees them. Or the next in line, if that makes sense.
Yes. Next in line is right. That's right. 100%.
And then you bring in Langa for pace and power kind of thing.
You need runners. Yeah. You need runners.
And for me, I know people said, for example, bring in Casemiro, move Eriksen further forward, Bruno false nine. For me, nah.
No, not Bruno false nine. No.
Like I said this, like our midfield's working right now. Don't change it. I just think it's too big of a call. Like, say if we played Everton first, and we knew Rashford was out for 2 weeks, Everton first and then City, and then you could at least see if it would have worked, then I would have been like, you know what, maybe in it. But I think for now it's too risky. Because we are playing City kind of thing. We're not playing any Tom, Dick and Harry kind of thing.
That being said, I wouldn't mind the midfield. And someone made the point on the Q&A yesterday. I think it was in the chat. It might have been in the chat or someone in the panelists. I can't remember who stated in the midfield, say Casemiro, McTominay, Eriksen, midfield free. I like that midfield free, specifically away at Manchester City.
Casemiro,
New McTominay, and Eriksen as a midfield free. I like that.
I don't know about Casemiro.
Why?
Like, let's be honest, for United, he has looked a bit off the pace kind of thing. And isn't that true? Because he hasn't really played a lot. And obviously, he still needs to learn that Ten Hag system kind of thing, innit?
Right.
Like, he never had a preseason with Ten Hag, which is why I'm like, as I said, if we're playing Everton, then I'm like, you know what, I'm fine with it kind of thing, because we should still be beating them. But City, nah, I'm not willing to take that risk.
Yeah, I like the idea of that midfield in particular just for this game. Because Casemiro, he did play for Brazil as well over the international break, which is also
but Brazil international football is a lot slower kind of thing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. But I think it's just a minutes thing. Because then even if, say, he played 60 and then we brought on Fred, because Casemiro is going to get game time. He's going to play, whether it's off the bench, which is most likely he's going to play.
For Casemiro, it makes more sense for me just him starting on Thursday and then him again against Everton.
So you don't think he plays any part against? He definitely plays a part.
No, like he comes on tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
I just say I wouldn't start him.
Yeah, I wouldn't start him in an ideal world, but I'm saying options-wise, when you look at it and go, let's say Martial's out, Rashford's out, those two are out.
Actually, the only possibility I said that I wouldn't mind Casemiro starting. Say, you remember how Carrick set it up against Chelsea last year?
Well, jog my memory.
I think he had McTominay, Matic, Fred, Bruno, Rashford, Sancho. So he packed the midfield, that kind of thing, innit?
Yeah, that's why.
That's the only way I wouldn't mind Ten Hag fitting in Casemiro. Casemiro at the base, Eriksen, McTominay either side, then Bruno, Sancho, Anthony. That
was my team. That would have been my team. Because I'm not really a fan of Alanga at all. Even though in this game, he'd be a youthful outlet, similar to what he did, the goal he scored against Atletico Madrid. Now, I'm thinking more so the Atletico Madrid one. But even against Liverpool, he was an outlet. And I'm not a fan of his. But man, I say match fitness is the key, and Tunisia were aggressive as hell in the last match. I'm saying I like the fact we have options, but I want to see that midfield outside of this anyway, just to see how it works. But I think with all the attacking quality and prowess Manchester City have, to have new McTominay and Casemiro in there, and Eriksen as well, who that frees up Eriksen to have even less defensive work and do more of his on the ball stuff. Then you got Bruno higher up, who can just be busy. You know what Bruno's like? He can just be busy, and then you got the quality in Sancho and Anthony either side.
Well, Bruno's record in big games is not necessarily the best, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I would say just him being busy. I'm not put it this way. I'm not banking on Bruno to do the business. I'm saying just be effective.
We need Rashford back so bad, man.
Oh, absolutely, I agree with that. He's key.
Oh, you better be fit, man.
He's key. He's key for this. With that high line they play, he's key. Like, he's a fantastic outlet in these type of games. That's why I think he'll play. And
one player of the month as well.
Yeah, you did, Charles Rashford. Oh yeah, I forgot you on the Rashford. I forgot Rashford, your team Rashford. I forgot. I'm saying your man is Marcus. I know, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, now you want to do it. Now he's in some good form. I see you shameless, man. Fucking shameless. This guy's nah. Me, look at this guy.
But that's the game, though, isn't it? Like, I criticized him when he was in crap. But I also did feel sorry for him last year. But listen,
you feel sorry for him. Why are you always feeling sorry for people? What's wrong?
There was a picture when Rashford was on the bench, innit? He looked tailor size.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying. And what is wrong with you?
Now he's back.
You need to tough.
I'll be honest, man. It's TikTok. You see TikTok when they make those sad compilations.
So you get done by some sad faces and some friggin' and some music. Me and you are boys. Wait. Me and you are boys that know each other. When I'm getting cooked, you don't feel sorry for me.
No, but there's no sad music in the background.
All right, so if I played sad music, then you'd feel sorry for me.
Maybe.
All right, next time I'm getting cooked, I'm gonna play some sad music.
Copyright.
You should defend me anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm pretty sure I did send you the Rashford comps when I felt sorry for him.
Yeah, you probably did, and I probably didn't watch them.
No, you probably did.
I probably didn't. We still in that group chat with me, you, and Surfer. Remember when you was trying to get us to watch them Dembele comps? I'm gonna write in that group tomorrow morning actually as well. I put a message in that.
I think you left that. You know.
Did I leave?
No, because remember that time I blocked you?
You blocked me, innit? See?
And then it kicked you out automatically.
See? I was sad. You know what I'm saying? This guy blocked me, you know. I didn't even do anything. Why did you block me? Lester, what did I do?
I'll be honest, I can't remember that, but I know you
See,
did something.
I didn't do nothing. That's the thing.
But you did. Trust me.
What did I do? I did not do anything. I'm a saint. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do anything.
You weren't being a good civilian.
I'm a fantastic civilian. That's what I am.
Not.
I am a delightful civilian. I didn't do nothing. You just blame me for your problems and that. I understand. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I get it.
It's actually sad that you got kicked out, you know.
Yeah, no, it is. You know what I'm saying? Add me back, man. What's wrong with you? Never mind, Marcus Rashford.
Are you gonna watch the Dembele comp?
I watched the Dembele comp.
My days.
I watched the Dembele.
I don't even know if I have it saved right at this point.
Hey, how am I capping C1? This cap for Flawless is outrageous, but big up. What cap? No one don't feel sorry for me. When I'm getting cooked, I'm not even getting cooked because I rarely get cooked. When I'm getting attacked unfairly and my character's being questioned and I'm getting questioned for laughing and the person telling the jokes is not receiving it. When I'm getting told it's the way you say it, it's your face, it's your grin. Murtaza said to me on the stream, it's because you said it, because you're you. I'm like, what does that mean? Like, this is outrageous. I was saying the abuse I receive unfairly, unwarranted, and just completely uncalled for and unnecessary. No one don't care. You know what I'm saying? No one don't care. Even pricks like Ryan in the comments, I don't deserve this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Victor. I got cooked on Tuesday. That's my point. No one went there for me. I got cooked on Tuesday. Where was Bainsy? Not there. You don't feel for me.
What happened on Tuesday?
I got cooked on Tuesday.
For what?
Cooked. Just Yan City was there just cooking, man. She was just on fire. Just being mean. Because she's
but you must have said something.
I didn't say nothing.
What did you say about Man City?
I didn't say nothing. I asked Victor. He was there. I didn't say nothing about Man City. She just cooked me for no reason. She was on smoke from when she jumped on the street. I did see. This is what I'm talking about.
People but you don't get
anything. I always get attacked all the time. I'm being attacked now unfairly. I didn't say nothing to see.
Your grin makes it worse. See?
See?
Why are you grinning?
Why
are you grinning?
Why are you grinning? Why are you grinning? You are. We can see the smile on your face.
I'm reading C1 LDN's comment.
But look at this. Look at this. Shout out C1. The comments like this, like, yo, the cap from Flawless is outrageous. No, it's not. You know what I'm saying? I see. Look, Shane's telling you. Look.
Square down.
He said nothing. I said nothing. Shane was there the entire time.
Man, you watch his back.
Saying, yeah, watch it back. I got cooked, fam.
What? Twitch or YouTube?
It's on YouTube. Portugal. I think it's the Portugal-Spain game. That was Tuesday. Yeah, it was Portugal-Spain. Hey, Ryan, you deserve all the abuse you get because, you know, you're you. Look at your face. Look at the kit you're wearing. You know what I'm saying? Just everything about you deserve. But yeah, back to football. You lot continue to get your questions in. Rashford, where was we at? I forgot before I was unfairly abused.
Where were we at?
Yeah, where were we at? I don't know.
Pretty much we talked about
Rashford.
Is that it?
Yeah, Rashford. So in terms of, say Rashford is injured. Let's say, for example, he is injured, which is a possibility. Give me your 11. What's your 11? Rashford injured.
De Gea, Dalot, Varane, Martinez, Malacia, McTominay, Ericsson, Bruno, Alanga, Anthony, Sancho.
So Sancho central in the false nine, Alanga left, Anthony right. Yeah. So I'm guessing if Rashford's fit, Sancho goes back out left, Rashford through the middle. Or do you keep Sancho?
I would have played Alanga kind of thing, innit?
All right. So what's your team with Rashford fit?
It just would have been Alanga for Sancho.
So you drop Sancho and you play Alanga and Rashford. So Rashford through the middle, Alanga left, Anthony
pure pace and power.
Interesting. Because I just don't, even though I understand your viewpoint on that, I just don't rate Alanga to the point where I would play him over Sancho.
No, I hear it kind of thing, innit? But I'm just like, listen, we know we're not going to have much of the ball. We're going to have to surrender possession. We're going to have to work hard as a side. First 60 minutes, we're probably going to be on the back foot. And then we're going to have spells on a break. I think Alanga suits that a lot more.
He does. You make a point. That's a
valid
point.
And the thing is, City are relentless kind of thing, innit? In terms of like the pressure and stuff, which is why I'm like Sancho last 30 minutes, don't mind it.
I see both sides. What you're saying makes sense from a counter-attacking standpoint. Alanga is more suited to that. However, the times when we have the ball, I want Sancho on the pitch. Because one of those times he could pick a moment and bust a skill and get an assist or get a goal like when he scored there last year. That's why.
His goal last year was nice.
Yes, it was.
That little celebration is all, and we lost 4-1.
It's very nice. Even C1 says Sancho's going to score against City, highline tax. Bookmark his comment flawless. Now, I could see Sancho definitely score. I trust are two wide players in Sancho and Anthony. I can see either one of those two scoring in this game 100%. If Rashford plays, I think Rashford, I can see him scoring. I can see all our front five, throw Bruno and Eriksen in that mix. I can see them having an impact.
If Rashford plays, I think he scores 2.
Ooh. Okay, so
like my prediction with Rashford is 2-1.
2-1 to us?
Yeah.
You predicting a win?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Styles make fights kind of thing, innit?
All right, let's go, Bainesy, and that. You fully on the 10 out of 10 hard train. Let's go.
No, but I've always said the Styles make fights kind of thing, innit? No matter how bad we were on the Oli, Oli had a decent record against Pep compared to most managers. And that was just because us on the counter, I always say we could hurt teams.
I said 2-1.
I don't think we're a better side than Man City. Huh?
You think we limit them to 1 goal?
You don't have faith in Varane and Martinez?
It's not Varane and Martinez that I don't trust. I just think they have a cheat code in Haaland. That's what it is.
But we also have a cheat code in Varane and Martinez.
Are they a cheat code? Or are they just very,
I'm joking. But but it's going to be difficult kind of thing, isn't it? But I do believe Varane's, for example, box defending has been really, really impressive over the last couple of weeks.
I trust them.
At the end of it's just about nullifying it kind of thing. Obviously, Haaland, if he gets one chance more often than not, he's going to score. But you just have to pray they miss. Like, it's as simple as that kind of thing. And David De Gea normally plays all right against City from memory. I feel like. So hopefully, innit?
I can see, like I said, I don't think we keep him. It's about, you said they're nullify. It's about keeping him quiet. I don't think you can completely shut down Haaland. I think that's impossible in this team. But what you can do is keep him quiet. And we was talking like cut off the supply to him. You have to stop your De Bruyne's, Bernardo Silva's, Gundogan's, whoever's playing in that midfield area. Also the wide players as well.
I can't. The player I'm most scared of is Gundogan kind of thing, innit?
Talk about it.
I said this I think I said this last year when it came to Ronaldo. There's a phrase called gravity in basketball kind of thing, innit? I read about it. Where Haaland's like the main guy kind of thing.
Yeah.
We'll see. Naturally, you're just going to focus on him because what he's got, how many goals kind of thing, innit? As a defender, that's where your eye is going to be kind of thing.
Facts.
But then you got someone like Ilkay Gundogan who's late runs into the box are phenomenal. And there's the centre backs that just focus on Erling Haaland, or that's where most of their attention is going to be. It will leave space for Gundogan. And then it's just about a midfield tracking the runners. Scott McTominay's not a natural 6. Eriksen's not a natural 6.
Yeah. But I trust new McTominay to track the runners.
No, he might. But I'm just saying, for 90 minutes, your concentration has to be very, very high. Like, there can't be 1 minute where you're off it.
Yeah, I hear that. I hear what you're saying. That being said, that's where Casemiro could definitely play a factor.
Yeah.
Coming onto the pitch. Like, say it's half an hour to go and it's 1-1, just for example. Casemiro's the perfect guy. You know what I'm saying? But I can't believe you predicted us a win. That's crazy.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, the 4-3-1-2 kind of thing, how Carrick set up against Chelsea would kind of make sense as well with Casemiro.
Absolutely.
No,
but I'm just saying that's a great option to have.
It's just how we make fights. Like, we normally do all right at the 8-yard kind of thing, innit? Like, I don't believe we're better. See?
Oh, yeah, I know you're not saying that.
I just know.
I'm surprised you picked a win.
I just know with Rashford on the pitch, we're going to have chances on the break, on the transition.
I agree with that.
And then it's just about us taking them.
I agree.
And like most of this series is probably going to be us taking our chances. City not.
Yeah, I just think they're very good going forward. The way they play suits us going forward. So I can see goals either side. That's why I said draw. This is with Rashford playing. If Rashford don't play, long day. Long day, depending on how he sets up. Because I don't know how he changes.
I'm scared of Kevin De Bruyne as well. Yeah, so I was reading the Sky Sports article yesterday kind of thing, innit? And they're talking about the areas that Kevin De Bruyne's picking the ball up. And this season, he's picked up the ball on the right-hand side channel the most out of any season.
Okay. So it's purposeful. Him.
Yeah, and the right-hand side will be... The right-hand side will be up against what? Eriksen down that side. Eriksen's probably not a natural 6. You got Malacia. That's going to be a difficult game for him. Because let's say City play... Bernardo Silva on the right. Yeah, Bernardo Silva. Go to Kevin De Bruyne in those little pockets of space, or do I stay? That's where, for example, then Sancho, if he does play on the left, you have to track back.
Yeah.
That's going to be very, very key kind of thing, isn't it?
Absolutely. And it'd be interesting to see what Ten Hag does to combat that. I see him putting a game plan in place, similar to how he mentioned it, and you might have heard this, that he said he put Eriksen and Odegaard just to occupy him when we played Arsenal. Ten Hag said that. Just like that. And not necessarily do a great defensive job on him because that's not Eriksen's game. But it's like just to occupy, like we need somebody to occupy Kevin De Bruyne.
No, but that's where I would rather be a Langer kind of thing, innit? Just let Elanga
Makes
kind
sense.
of focus on that our left-hand
Sacrifice
side
it.
kind of thing. Just sacrifice him and then just hope because he has the pace to then go forward when we're on the transition kind of thing.
Facts.
Like I don't necessarily trust Sancho enough for that kind of thing. And you want Sancho closer to the final third, realistically.
Yeah, you do.
And that's something that if you let Sancho in the 9 role kind of thing for that game and just let him float, help out defensively here and there, like at least you're not sacrificing Sancho completely.
Yeah, that makes sense. What you're saying? Hey, Baines, you should manage. That makes sense.
Nah.
That was a good point.
I trust like Ten Hag will probably know more than us, kind of thing, isn't it?
Yeah, he will. But what I'm saying is, what you said there makes sense. What about Bruno doing that job on him then? Him drifting out left.
Bruno, I never trusted. I can't trust his discipline enough, kind of thing, isn't it? And then
go on.
No, I just don't trust his discipline enough. And then, like Bruno, realistically, still going to have to stay close to, for example, a Rodri kind of thing in those little areas, depending where Gundogan plays.
Yeah,
like,
but I'd rather
hover around that.
Out of the midfield three, if we sacrifice and giving someone the ball, give it to Rodri over Gundogan and De Bruyne.
I hear that kind of thing, innit? But I'd rather Elanga just kind of comes back in it. And then Bruno's going to have to help out in that Kyle Walker area.
Out of Bruno, Sancho, and Elanga, of course, Elanga is the best suited for that. But it depends on is do we trust our defense enough? Like we've been talking them up to if De Bruyne has a decent game and has the ball, do we trust them to deal with Haaland and deal with them crosses? Earn your bread. I don't think
Haaland's great in the air kind of thing, isn't it? I've already said that. I think that's his biggest weakness that he can improve on. His heading ability.
Yeah,
but then I've always said
the area. It's just the area.
Yeah, but even then, you probably argue Martinez on the ground is better than he is in the air.
Well, that's fair.
And Varane's box defending, even on the floor, has been very, very impressive.
That's fair.
That's why I'm like, of course, that Haaland will probably get chances.
Well,
but I think it would be very similar, for example, to the Varane Martinez versus Jesus. Obviously, like Jesus is more mobile, but that was a good battle. Jesus got the better of our defenders a couple of times. Our defenders got the better of him a couple of times.
It was a good battle.
We just have to make sure against Haaland we have the better of him more than he has the better of us. Because he will have the better of us at times.
Absolutely.
He's sick. He's elite kind of thing.
Yeah, absolutely. You spitting right now. It's going to be interesting to see because what I like of the discussion we're having is there's options. Ten Hag has options both defensively and offensively to how he wants to play this and how he's going to change this. And does he concern himself so much with stopping City, or does he go, you know what? We'll give you that little bit more space for what we can do on the break. Because you mentioned it there about Sancho and wanting it close to goal. Because with, say, it's Anthony, Sancho, and Rashford, I trust those three to create enough chances for us to score enough goals.
The thing is, I was thinking this as well. Like, Newcastle, they at times they did have quite an aggressive press on City.
Okay.
For example, like when they around like the middle half of the pitch kind of thing. Like as soon as they lost the ball, they were quite aggressive in trying to win it back, and that did cause City a couple of problems kind of thing. But then I'm just like, I don't know if Ten Hag will do that kind of thing because he hasn't had as long as, for example, an Eddie Howe to work on that kind of thing. Yeah. And it's not like, for example, we've been preparing for this game for 2 weeks because most of our players have been on international duty. So I'm like, is that a bit of a risk? Because the last thing you want is City to play through press. Because if City play through press, that's it. Lights out.
Yeah, 100%.
Like Haaland, Foden, they don't need 2 or 3 chances kind of thing to put in a flawless ball for Haaland or for another attacker.
I hear that. I hear exactly what you're saying. Do it? Yeah, man, it's tough what we decide to do because I know Stones is injured for them because I was asking Jan City about this and who they're going to play. Obviously, Cancelo, Walker, they have those 2. And then you've got Akanji, Laporte, Diaz, Ake as well. So it'll be interesting to see who they put. Like, because man is saying Stones.
I think it'll be Akanji.
So you reckon it'll be Akanji and next to who?
Diaz.
No Ake?
Nah.
So you reckon he plays Cancelo and Walker? Yeah, because Walker's their recovery. Even though everyone's talking about him being cooked by St. Maximin, Walker still has recovery pace. So maybe it's Anthony getting out Cancelo. That being said, Walker's going to push on as well. So it's going to be a Kanji over that side and maybe Diaz and Laporte over the other. They can be got at. It's going to be interesting, but I hope Rashford plays. I'm not trying to see Elanga. I'm not. I'm not trying to see Elanga at all.
Rashford, man. Get back.
Oh, this guy and this guy, you about to cry for
No. But it is mad how we're actually crying for Rashford now to be back.
And why is Victor just on your case? He says every time Baines is confident, United get humbled.
But to be fair, I'm not confident kind of thing, innit? Like I said, there's like a lot of my hope relies on Rashford and us on the transition.
And he said Baines is Ronaldo starting. Victor on your case. What happened, man?
To be fair, there have been a couple of reports today about Ronaldo starting. I'm just like, I don't think that's the right decision.
That's not the right decision. It is not. Daredevil said it here.
Yeah.
Said it here. I'm saying we have to be really sharp in transitions and counterattacks. Facts. We gotta be on it. Go to this from Shane. You lot get your questions in as well. Flawless, would you give Dalot a new contract off his form lately? How long has he got left on his current contract is the question.
I think he has a year left with United have an option for another year.
Yeah, I would extend that if it's another year. Why not? So what? His contract runs out 2023.
End of the season 2023. Yeah, but then we got an option for another year, which United.
So yes, I'd trigger it. I'd extend that and see where his form goes from here. Shane, man, we need good energy. He says.
I'll be honest. You see with Dalot, I don't think we have to rush to give him a contract because he don't really seem like he seems happy kind of thing, innit?
He's happy, but I'm saying 2023. Why run the risk? Just extend it. Because he, at worst case scenario from a Dalot perspective, we go and sign a right back in the summer, and he's second choice. He's still good backup to have.
No, but by that I mean like in terms of United don't have to give him a contract today, kind of thing. Obviously, the option for him to be extended, but then you can probably just work on a contract at the end of the season. Let's give Dalot one full season, kind of thing, innit?
We'll see. I'm all in with my Dalot stocks, 100%.
No, I think he'll be fine, kind of thing. That you warrant a new contract, but I'm just saying, like, you don't have to be kind of rushing towards it.
Extend Maguire's 7-year deal as well, said Surfer. Hey, Surfer, fuck you, innit? How about that? You know what I'm saying? How about you extend Havertz's deal and bring Cho back and go re-sign Werner? How about you lot do all that? Huh? This guy talking about my club. How about you do that at your club? This guy. You lot bump up the likes as well. Bump up the likes. I think that's pretty much it in regards to the Manchester derby. Anything else you want to add from?
Nah.
I think that's pretty much it with the Manchester derby. All right, switching derbies then. We're going from the north of the country to the south, right by Bainsey, actually. North London derby. Arsenal versus Tottenham Hotspur.
I think Arsenal win that.
Arteta versus Antonio Conte. Why do you think Arsenal win?
Arsenal at home, innit?
Yes, Arsenal are at home, yes.
They don't normally lose at home in the North London derby.
That's true. So you're looking at the record thing.
Yeah. And I think Kulusevski, how we say his name, is out as well.
Yeah, I think you pronounced that right. Kulusevski.
I think he's out. But he's a doubt.
Yeah.
No, but I'll be honest, like that Kulo guy just offers something completely different kind of thing, innit?
But like, the profile. Richarlison.
Yeah. But even then, like that Kulo guy is like weight or pass, decision making.
True.
Top notch. Like 9 times out of 10, you find the right pass, which is very, very rare for someone still relatively young, let's be honest.
You think he's better than Saka?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, I'm just asking questions.
Well, do you think he's better than Saka?
I've not seen enough of Kulu to say if he's better than Saka or not. I've really not watched him. I've seen bits and pieces of games, and I don't watch a lot of Spurs like that because, you know, Conte. But we move. All right. That's what it is. And Seth is saying, your brave flawless don't make me get Yan on the stream. Hey, you and Yan can hold that. Yan ain't doing shit. Shut up. Go on, carry on.
Nah. I'll be honest, like, if you were to do a combined 11 here for the Arsenal Tottenham game, what would it be?
Let's do a combined 11 right now. Let's do one right now.
I think Lloris gets in goal. Lloris would be very good.
What we're basing this off is this form or just pure ability?
What do you want to go with?
Whatever gets more Spurs players in.
Such an idiot. You're such an idiot.
No, I don't know. Chat.
Let's go with like a mixture kind of thing, innit?
No, well, ask the chat. Do you want form? Are we going ability? What is it? Yeah, let's just say ability. Like, what player would you take? You have a choice between this player and this player. Who are you taking? So you have a choice between Lloris and Ramsdale. I'm taking Lloris.
I think on form, definitely is Lloris.
Forget form. I'm just doing ability. I don't watch these men like that. So I'm saying ability. All right.
Go
Lloris. Right back.
Ben White.
Not Tomiyasu.
Yeah, he don't really play like that.
Yeah, well, he's a better, but is he not a better right back than Ben White?
I like Ben White.
I know you on this Ben White type. Nah, he's a better right. Tomiyasu is a better right back.
Yeah, but no matter what, we're arguing with 2 Arsenal players.
Yeah, you
Like,
know
does it
what?
really matter?
Spitting, yeah, he's spitting. Yeah. All
Go
right, put
Ben
Ben
White.
White. All right, left back.
Centre back or left back? Left back, I'll go with Zinchenko, you know.
Fez. That's Fez.
I love Zinchenko.
That's Fez. Zinchenko.
Love him, Man United.
Centre backs.
Romero. I don't know if Romero's fit. Is he fit?
We'll run it anyway. We'll run it anyway.
It'll be Romero and Saliba.
Okay. All right, Romero, Saliba. Pivot. Basuma's defo one.
Wait, for going ability.
Yeah. Basuma's defo one.
Oh,
ability, yes. Everybody.
Because if he's on form, it's full Arsenal.
Yeah, but we're not doing form. That's why I said ability.
No, but I don't know, you know.
Basuma is better than every Arsenal midfielder.
You better than
Cut
Party.
your crap. Yes.
You would say so.
Yes.
I don't know, you know.
Number 5 don't even play. Don't even play.
Nah.
And I rated him highly. When he was at Atletico Madrid, I wanted him at United, and he got here and
He does play though.
he barely plays. How often? How many games did he play last season? 20.
Let me see.
22.
Yeah, I know, but that's because of injuries kind of thing, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's on my point. He's injured. So he's injured. What use are you? That's why Tierney ain't. We can't mention Tierney. Hella injuries, man.
He played what?
How many games? How many league games?
4 starts so far.
No, league games last season.
23 starts.
See? 23 starts. We criticized Varane for the same thing last season. 23 starts. There's 38 games.
What did Varane make?
Varane made 22. It was 22, right?
20
See?
starts.
Not enough. This
No,
Basuma gets
I still go with Party, you know.
Why? Why? Both of them then?
But my boy Xhaka.
Yeah, fuck off. You can fuck off with that about my boy Xhaka. Sure.
Nah,
man.
but my
I should
boy
kick you off the
Xhaka's
stream.
balling, you know.
Xhaka, I don't care. We're saying ability. He is not a better
Xhaka's
midfielder.
ability is top notch.
Xhaka is not better than Basuma.
I'm taking Xhaka any
Okay,
day.
you pick. Basuma's in there is one you pick between the two Arsenal players.
I'll go with a full Arsenal midfield.
No, we're not doing that.
I would personally.
It's not form, Ryan. This is ability we're talking.
Hey, Xhaka's ability is top notch.
Xhaka is not a better player, not a better midfielder than Basuma.
Hey, listen, man, give me Granit Xhaka.
See, the fact that Ryan would take Xhaka over Basuma tells me all I need to know.
Nah, man. Like, you don't need to respect Xhaka.
No, I don't. No.
Nah, trust me. Big up
You know what I'm
Xhaka.
saying? Man said end the life now, yo. I'm not. You pick between.
No,
Xhaka
like,
and number 5.
I would love to meet Xhaka, you know. Because I could fully be like to Xhaka, yeah. Like, I being one of your day one fans, you know. When all these Arsenal fans turned on you, the United fans stood with you.
United fans standing with the Arsenal captain. Yeah, I thought I'd never see the day. You know what I'm saying?
Should be captain, though.
Whatever, man.
Nah, you should.
Whatever, man. Yo, it's Basuma on one over.
You can go with that. I'll go with
Okay, I'll go with Basuma, and I'll just do annoy, and I'll put Xhaka in there.
Thank you.
In mind, Basuma and Xhaka. Who you saying? The two Arsenal duns.
All three. Odegaard, Party, Xhaka.
No, because we're getting into the number 10. Yeah, number 10. Yeah, I don't even know what number 10 is.
It's tough with Tottenham kind of thing. It's tough when the formations are completely different.
Yeah. Or what about Kane 10? And then you could play Jesus up top.
No. Let's not overcomplicate it like that.
How's that overcomplicating it? Kane in the 10.
When's Kane really play 10?
Well, he's capable of it, though.
Yeah,
it's a fantasy team.
No, but Kane's too good to move.
All right, Fez. So Jesus don't get in.
No, we don't.
All right, cool. I was just making sure. Well, you saying Xhaka over Basuma. What's the Nkunku news Victor put in the chat? Flawless is, how am I overrating Basuma by saying he's better than a player I don't rate? How's that overrating? Ryan, you like
these Nkunku news. Who's reporting this?
Yeah, what's the Nkunku news? Put it in the chat. Well, yeah, go on, carry on. What we got? So Odegaard in the 10. Who's wide right?
Kulusevski.
Son over Martinelli.
Yeah.
And then Kane.
Yeah.
So that's 3. In mind 4. I put in 5 Spurs players.
No, like this season, if it was on form, it'll be Martinelli over Son.
Yeah, but that's what I say. Same form. We're saying a bit. Form's temporary, class is permanent.
Yeah.
Like, has Martinelli been in better form than Son this season? Yes. But does anybody believe that Martinelli is a better winger than Son. No. Same way only you and Ryan believe that Xhaka is better than Bissouma. But yeah, let's get
completed the cardiological.
Here we go. According to reports, Nkunku has already completed the cardiological
what kind of report is this?
Medical check. A Chelsea orthopedist was also there. And the medical check has already been paid for in recent days. Yeah, cardio. Yeah, same thing. What's the orthopedist, people?
I've never heard of that.
What's an orthopedist?
Probably to do with hearts or something, isn't it?
Is it? Is orthopedist? Is that feet?
Nah, that'd be cardiologist.
No, cardiologist. That's more cardio. That's running, isn't it? Cardio.
We're looking so dumb right now.
Yeah, dude, you, fam. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about this wee stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Let me search this.
Sky pitch Xhaka, you know what I'm saying? That's a you.
Big up Xhaka.
No, big up Xhaka. Absolutely not. No. Yeah, let me actually Google this. What the hell is an orthopedist? What is going on?
Medical specialty focusing on injuries and diseases affecting your muscular skeletal system, bones, muscles, joints, and soft tissues.
They often get okay. It says, what's the difference between orthopedic and orthopedist? I don't know. This is too complex for me, people. I have no idea in it. They just wanted more words from
Yeah, like that's what it seems like,
So right, our 11s are the same apart from the midfield.
Yeah,
we're agreeing on a lot. I don't know what's going on. I think you're growing up, Bainesy. We're agreeing on a lot more recently in that. How are you telling him to shut up? I'm glad we agree on more stuff.
Nah, I don't like that.
That's good.
Let's disagree on something.
That? Why? Well, we disagreed on your Xhaka prop. But other than that, you always going to argue
on something more.
What do you want to argue about? Do you know what I'm saying?
Man.
Sky, man, the stupid grin. But we move. Make sure you hit the like.
Smith Rowe's injured, getting a surgery now.
Okay.
Sad times, man. Sad times.
It's really not sad times. What's the surgery for? What's the injury?
Groin surgery, I think.
Okay. Oh, that could be with his surgery. That could be a long.
They're saying he could be back in training around December time.
So that means he ain't gonna play till. Did they say when in December?
It's the World Cup in December, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but no, I'm saying when. The reason why I asked when did they say in December, because then that will notify. If it's early December, he'll be back.
I don't think I read
January, innit? No, if it's early December, he'll be back for January. But if it's late December, he's not going to be back fully fit.
I'll be honest, I'm not too sure what he said.
I called him the Jack Wilshere region. I like Smith Rowe. He's a baller. Does Smith Rowe even get in Arsenal's best team?
Nah, he don't.
So how much of a baller is he if he can't get past Martin Odegaard?
Nah, but Martin Odegaard is decent, though.
Yeah, again, decent. So you can't get past that decent player, but you're a baller.
But more than decent.
You just called him decent. So what is he?
More than decent, man. Like you overdo it with my words, man.
How do I
like
overdo your words? You called him decent. I'm using what you said. You called him decent.
No, but Odegaard also has like the intangibles in it. I swear, like is he not the captain?
He has chat to me.
Is he captain?
You watch Arsenal more than me. I don't know.
I swear he's captain.
I don't know. I thought it was your guy Granite.
No, it's not.
What is it?
I swear Odegaard's captain.
Hey, let us know in the chat. I don't know.
I'm 100% sure Odegaard's captain.
And Adrian says, who do you think plays on the right Spurs if Kulusevski is injured? Richarlison.
Yeah, he's captain.
Is he captain? There we go then. So Smith Rowe, we can't get past a decent.
He's captain. No, like he don't deserve captain over Xhaka.
Hey, your guy Granite can hold that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but I think they probably wanted to give it to Xhaka, but they knew they couldn't, kind of thing, innit?
Yeah, they knew they couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Because it's washed.
That's right. Because of what you said to the fans.
Yeah, sure. This guy couldn't handle Bruno Fernandes, but we move.
Pick up Xhaka. I think Sky Sports did an article on him the other day as well.
I'm underrating Odegaard. I haven't given an opinion on him. I haven't said Odegaard's good or not. How can I see? This is what I'm saying. See how the chat and Ryan try to treat me. I haven't said Odegaard's great or average or bad. I didn't say nothing. I was just asking questions. And you should get onto Bainesy. Bainesy called him decent. That's what happened. You called him decent. What do you mean? Nah, man.
Look at this. This is a Xhaka article.
Go on.
Because Xhaka in those forward areas, man, creating more chances. Well, you can see it.
Yeah, let's go.
There's tackles, there's fouls committed, more chances created, more touches in the box.
Wait, since leading, wait, go back up. Hold up. Go back up. Hold up. No. Scroll down. The weaknesses have long frustrated Arsenal here. Since his arrival in the Premier League in 2016, Xhaka has made more errors leading to goals than any other outfield player. He also ranks top for red cards and bookings.
Yeah, but
only
I'll
two
be
players
honest,
in Ndidi and Ramu in Ramu or Rameyu, I should say, have conceded more fouls. No, Ryan, what I said was Bainesy.
No, but I'll be honest, yeah. Like sometimes giving away fouls is a good thing.
Yeah, Mertaz depends if it's smart. Baines these days picks up
it's hard to tell kind of thing directly from stats.
It's crazy. Ryan, if you're about, let me know. I'll send you the link. Baines these days bigs up other teams' players, but I haven't seen him big up any United players. The chat I want to you.
Did we not give Ericsson a 10 out of 10 in the last player ratio that we did?
We did. Hey, why are you asking me? I didn't say it. I'm just here mediating, fam. Get on to Mertaza. He said it. Why are you always attacking me for what the chat says?
Passing combinations with Gabriel Jesus.
Right, this is too much here. I don't care. This is too much Arsenal prep. Why are you getting onto me for what the chat's saying?
Nah, but I'm just saying, innit?
I don't like this. Why you attack me for what the chat's saying? Like you call Odegaard decent and Ryan gets onto me. Why do I get attacked for what other people have stated?
But you see decent.
Yeah.
I still rate you if you're decent kind of thing, innit?
Yeah, cool. I know. Yeah. I never said you didn't. That's all. That's it. Yeah, no stress, Ryan. That's it. That's all it is. What are you talking about?
Big up Xhaka though, man. What a player.
No. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely not. Man. No.
I'm pretty sure like he's up there this season, man, with the best midfielders in the league.
I couldn't care less. All 7 games in. Well done. About time he did something since 2016. Mertaza said this guy hating on Sancho, saying he needs to be dropped for Elanga, but he has stocks in Nunes. Explain this to me, flawless. I let Bainesy explain this between you two.
Listen, saying Sancho needs to be dropped doesn't mean I think Sancho's a bad player. Just stylistically, I would prefer Elanga. Like it's not hard kind of thing to understand.
Nah, clearly he needs the explanation. That's why. And it's between you two, man. I'm just here mediating.
And this stocks in Nunes. Yeah, because Nunes ain't as bad as people make out.
That I don't understand. I'm not with that.
Investing in Nunes stocks.
No, I
will never. Gold over there, you know.
Yeah, well done. I'm never investing in stocks of a Liverpool player. No.
Nah, but I had Xhaka stocks. Yeah. They got Callum Hudson-Odoi. Still got Callum Hudson-Odoi stocks.
Oh, you're Cho Hive or no Hive, innit?
Oh, Cho Hive.
You're Cho way or no way, yeah?
Very, very nice.
You're a proper Cho-ho you, but we move. Here says,
the ability's too mad.
Says Baines getting mad at Flawless for saying he said himself. I know facts. You know what I'm saying? He called him decent. And then says, why are you saying that?
No, but what did I? Well, I wasn't mad. What was I mad at?
You said because you was like decent, you know what I mean, blah blah blah. I'm like, yo, you said it. All I said was so you kind of decent.
You know what I mean, kind of thing, innit?
I know what you mean, but like I said, Smith Rowe can't get past a decent player in front of me. That's all I said. Why do people get mad at stuff they said? Yo, you said it, Bainesy.
Shut up, man.
Why are you mad at me?
Move on to the next comment.
Why are you mad at me?
Yeah, it's Cho Musiala tomorrow, you know.
Yeah, someone said Musiala over Foden earlier. Tell them you're a big fan of Musiala. You've been on
tweeted that
from early. You've been on it from early. You have.
My boy, that's my boy.
100%. Danger.
Hey, the Liverpool fans love the Trent TikTok.
Look at this guy.
Nah, they did. You know, I was at uni today reading the comments. They were guessing it.
That's cool, man. Make sure you go subscribe to his channel and that. Adrian said this as well. Follow his TikTok. Follow his TikTok. Thoughts on Nkunku stat, man.
I like him. But I don't think Leipzig going to be great this season so far, innit?
Talk about what are his strengths? What do you look at?
I'll be honest, physicality coming into the Premier League. I'll be honest though. Like he did seem more like a Jurgen Klopp type player kind of thing, innit?
What, more kick and run?
No, but like very good pace and power kind of thing. Like that false. Like he's a weird player in terms of like, what would you say is his best position kind of thing? Like he's a versatile forward that can play across the front three. To be fair, he does suit Chelsea. Like if he was another Premier League club that's choosing.
Does he? Oh, you reckon he slaps at Chelsea? He does the business.
No, but in terms of that Chelsea, like he can play anywhere across the front three.
Right.
So you would say Chelsea, and
So
he can
you
score
think he's a
goals
you
to
think
a
he's a
very
success
good
for
level.
Chelsea?
He got 20 goals last year, I think, innit? 20 goals, 13 assists in the league or something.
I don't know anything about
Scored a
him.
hat trick against City in the Champions League as well.
Okay.
Like he solves a lot of Chelsea's problems. Thinking about it,
So as a rival fan, you don't want to see him go there.
I'll be honest, man. I don't really care.
Well, you don't rate Chelsea like that. Talk to us.
I trust my manager more.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go, man.
Let's go, man. Energy.
Whatever rival fans can have whatever they want.
Facts. Hey, hold that, you lot. Hold that. Seth, I know you're watching. Hold that.
Nah, but realistically, I don't want Bellingham coming to the Premier League.
Why don't you want Bellingham coming to the Premier League? Talk about that.
Like, don't get me wrong here. Like, paying £150 million for Bellingham will be mad kind of thing, isn't it? But he's still a quality player. Like, I was thinking this here. Like, say, for example, wherever club gets Bellingham, he's 19 right now. Was it with you I was talking with this? Like, you spent £150 million on Bellingham, he's 19, you probably have him for the next 10 years, minimum. That's a very good investment. Like, obviously, black people will say he's overpriced and stuff right now, but I think long term, that's not a bad investment.
True that.
And he obviously, like, he's
I want to spend 150 M's on him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Speaking of stuff that's definitely not worth his value, Ryan's in the building as well. Yes, family, what are you saying?
You're a prick.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm just spitting facts. Look at his comment. But go on. You good?
Yeah, good. How are you guys? You good?
Yeah, man. All bless. Go on and carry on. We'll get Ryan's thoughts on this.
Wait,
as well.
just quickly, someone said I think Bellingham will end up at Liverpool in future still. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think City have a very good chance, you know. I think City, like, if I'm Bellingham, I'm going City. I was thinking about this here. Look at City's midfielders right now. You know, Bernardo Silva could potentially leave next year. Gundogan's what, 32?
Gundogan's early 30s, yeah. Gundogan's early 30s, yeah.
And even like what Kevin De Bruyne's approaching, what,
31,
30? He's older than Xhaka.
I think KDB's 31 or something.
Yeah. And he, like, let's be honest, does Kevin De Bruyne really look after himself the best possible way?
No, he does have fluctuations with his weight and everything like that.
He does,
yeah. So, like, can you really see Kevin De Bruyne playing until like the late ages kind of thing?
He does fit what Pep tries to do. He's more a Pep player than he is for Ryan's mob.
Why would who? Kevin De Bruyne?
No, Bellingham. We're talking about.
Possibly. To be fair with him, I like him and I'd take him, obviously. I mean, I'm not really in a position to like not take him with our midfield options, but like, I don't know, man. It's what's annoyed me is that, like, even if we do get him next summer, which I do think there's a good chance of it happening, I don't know. I won't even be gassed. It's like, because if it happens, it should have happened this summer, not next summer, innit? Do you get what I mean? It's like you lot with Sancho.
Why would you not be gassed though?
A few reasons. Because it would have been like a year too late. I feel we should have done it this summer if we're being real. And also, it's like Jude Bellingham's like the be all and end all. Do you get what I mean? Like, it's like Liverpool are acting like he's literally the only guy we want. It's literally him or no one. Do you get what I mean? Whereas I actually think there's other players that are actually maybe worth getting a bit more than it. Like, my dream scenario for this would be like, and it's not going to happen in it, but like, if like Real Madrid get Bellingham, which is a possibility because I think they're one of the teams in the race, and then like we go in for Valverde, because all of a sudden like Valverde ain't guaranteed.
You're not getting Valverde, man.
Yo, we've been linked with Valverde, man.
Yeah, and you're not getting him.
For him.
Talk about it, Dainsy.
They're not getting them.
Why are you so strong on that? Talk about it.
He's at Real. You're Liverpool. You're not better than Real. You never will.
Yeah, but let's say if they get Jude Bellingham, they suddenly got Tchouaméni, Camavinga, Jude Bellingham. Yeah, Valverde's there, but all of a sudden, like, he ain't guaranteed to start every single game.
And even if he's not guaranteed to start, you're still staying at Real in my eyes. Because he still will get games at Real. Like, there's no way that midfield
games. I hear that, but
no, but he gets a lot of games. Like, you can even play him on the right.
True, but like, does he want to? Would he rather play midfield? Probably, yeah. He probably want to play
also scoring goals on the right now. If he can like unlock that,
like if he comes to Liverpool, he's like first choice midfielder. When Thiago,
yeah, was he winning at Liverpool?
But he starts every game in it at Liverpool.
Yeah, was he winning at Liverpool?
Hey man, look, he's the midfielder I want in it. He's like a perfect. He's the perfect Klopp midfielder. Like I can't think of a more perfect Klopp midfielder than him, to be honest.
Yeah, he wouldn't go Liverpool though. I agree with Baines. Yeah. I don't know why.
No, I don't think we will. That's just my dream scenario, isn't it?
Hey, man,
like for me, if you're leaving Real, it's a step down, no matter what.
Nah, I do hear that. I hear that.
And that's your Casemiro, but I hear your point. Carry on.
No, but you see Casemiro, that's different because he's won everything, kind of thing, innit? Don't get me wrong, Valverde probably won everything as well, to be honest. He's a bit younger, kind of thing, a lot younger. Yeah. Is he 24, 25? Is he? Valverde.
Yeah, like Valverde's not. So yeah, why I don't get why like Bellingham's a step in the right direction because Liverpool.
No, of course it's a step in the right direction, but it's just annoyed me when in terms of like it seemed like he was like our only main option, whereas I do think there's like other options there that I can actually do as good a job than him. Do you get what I mean in the team? Whereas our eggs just seem to all be in the Bellingham basket. Like, that's what's annoying me about us, to be honest.
Yeah, but you still need more anyway, regardless.
Oh yeah. I'm saying we need at least two top quality. I'm like top quality midfielders.
Or even like, the midfield. I'm saying outside of the midfield, you gotta reinvent yourself. You lot gotta go again. It's the end of the cycle. Cycle's over.
It's weird because I still think there's like areas of our team. Like I still think
should leave after the end of the season.
Depends if he's got the fight to rebuild again. Well, he has to rebuild his team, that team again.
No, because I'm thinking, Klopp's been at Liverpool for 7 years now,
Yeah.
You pretty much done everything at Liverpool in terms of trophies. You won one of everything, at least. You done it at Dortmund. Surely, like...
He signed a new contract last season until 2026.
Yeah, but contracts don't really mean anything.
Yeah, no.
Like, if I'm Klopp, realistically, that Real job could be available at the end of the season.
That's true.
Would you not want it to come on, man? Like, that's it.
I don't think he goes Real.
Liverpool go Real.
I think he said before he would never take the Real job, or he's rejected it before. Like,
yeah, then he's stupid.
Did he say why?
He doesn't like the way they run as a club and stuff like that. In terms of,
I think chuck the money at him and he'll shut up, man. No facts. No, but it's true. Like, you don't say no to Real.
About Real and Man United, I think
it's facts. Obviously, for obvious reasons, he wouldn't manage Manchester United, but Real, I could see, or even Bayern.
No, this was Man United. Like he got offered it before the Liverpool. Before he took over at Liverpool.
Yeah, because
I'll be honest. You can't say. I'll be honest. If any player says no to Real or manager, I question it.
Yeah, it's Klopp.
Especially like if he's young, then he's a bit different kind of thing, isn't it?
I think he'll stay in it. Like,
I think he'll stay too.
I think he stays, but I think he should go.
Try
a new challenge after 7 years.
It's the end of the cycle.
I agree. It's just the midfield. I do agree that it's just the midfield because I still think our defense is top notch. Like,
I think your attack's a problem.
There is a little problem there, to be fair.
It's a major problem,
but that can be like rectified quite easy compared to
there's no but it's still a problem. There's no balance.
I'll be honest, even in defense, I don't think the defense really needs one or two.
No, the defense ain't too bad, but when I say I'm talking about not only in terms of personnel, I'm talking in playing style.
We've got very good defensive options. Like
the cycle is over. They need to go again. Klopp said it in an interview. We need to reinvent ourselves. They do. Their attacking. I'm not saying in personnel in terms of their attacking options. I'm talking about how they play. The balance. Midfield, we already know. That's half your team. So your midfield.
Yeah, we all know the midfield's fucked. Because the problem is we're just reliant on a player that's injury prone. That's the problem. He's so good. Yeah, I know how good he is, but he's just really.
I saw a tweet the other day. I think Coach Cam said it here on like ability. What did he say?
Ability, what they've done in the game. Yeah. Achievement, all of that, yeah.
Gundogan, Paul Pogba,
Verratti, Thiago.
I ranked them for.
What was the criteria?
It was ability, achievement, and career or something, was it? It was 3 things, I think.
Okay.
Pretty much everything, I'd say.
I'd have to delve into that like proper and like break it down with all 4. But back to this, like Liverpool, man. These men.
But do it.
All right. So what was it? I don't know everything all these men won in terms of.
Yeah, I know. But
all right, so let's go. So let's wait. So what was the first one? Ability. So the players are Pogba. Who else?
Thiago, Verratti. No lie, I think Gundogan's actually bottom of that list in terms of ability.
In terms of ability, so 4. I would put ability-wise. I'm playing Pogba top. Ability.
Over
It's just
Thiago.
straight ability, yes. A straight over ability.
Pogba's got the athleticism.
I'd break it down into 3 parts and look at it from a technical standpoint, a mental standpoint, and
technical standpoint is Thiago,
a physical standpoint.
I think Thiago's better technically.
I'm saying they're the 3 things I break it down.
No, but I'm just saying in those 3, like Thiago's
so
better than the first one.
Technical, yes, but I would say if he is,
Pogba's got the physical
close.
attributes to go with it as well.
Mentally, I think both good. You know what I'm saying, in terms of football and IQ, and then aggressive, he washes him. So that's why I would give it to Pogba.
Like football IQ, I'll say Thiago.
Yeah.
No, but what I'm saying is, even if it's football IQ and you're saying Thiago, I'm saying it's close. Like if someone went to argue either way, I'd go, all right, cool. But physical is not a debate. So
the reason why I'd put Pogba above Thiago in terms of ability is just because he's got the physical attributes on him as well.
Yeah, and technically, I would even say, because technically,
I think Thiago's better overall technically.
Because stuff technically, we're talking about ball control. Technical is heading. That's a technical attribute that Pogba's better at. Dribbling, that's a technical attribute Pogba's better at. Ball carrying,
I think Thiago's better at dribbling.
No, Thiago don't go past nobody.
Thiago's a very good dribbler.
Thiago, who does Thiago ever go past?
You know, Thiago had some of the highest dribble success rate.
I think Thiago's better at dribbling. I'll be real.
You know what I'm saying? Thiago's not a better.
I think Neymar said Thiago's got better skill moves than him.
Forget the skill. I'm saying drip. So how come you don't show it now?
Okay, forget that. Yeah, we said, what did we say? Billy, Pogba, Thiago kind of thing, innit? Next category was what? Career. Was it?
What defines it? Yeah, career.
You probably say Gundo. Gundo, I'd say.
Wait, what's Gundo won though?
He's won World Cup and like 4 Prems and a couple of Bundesligas, I think. I'd go Gundo on career still. He's not won champs like Pogba. Him and Pogba have both won a World Cup and league titles, but haven't won the champs.
Verratti won a Bundesliga. 1, 2, 3, 4 Premier Leagues.
Do the numbers.
Bundesliga, 4 Premier Leagues.
World Cup.
Nah, he won in the. Well, he don't show, so I don't think he was in the squad.
No, he probably wasn't in there. Yeah.
So he's won. Wait, put it up. So he's won 4 Bundesliga titles.
No, 1 Bundesliga, 4 Premier League titles,
4 Prems, and else domestic cups. Anything
like
domestic?
The FA Cup,
Carabaos, all that,
and Pokal. All right, cool.
Yeah.
And 2
Champions League runners up.
Okay, so of major, he's got 4 Premier Leagues and 1
Bundesliga.
And 1 Bundesliga, yeah. All right.
I thought he was in that World Cup.
In terms of Pogba, what's he got in terms of accolades? The
World Cup 4 Scudetos.
Has he got 4 Scudetos?
I think he's got 4, hasn't he?
Is it 4?
I'm sure he's got 4. I'm sure it's 4. I think they won 4 in a row with him under. 4. I think it was under Conte and Allegri.
So he has 4 league titles with Juve.
Yeah.
1 Europa League as well.
Oh yeah, the Europa League. Yeah.
Won the World Cup.
Yeah.
And won the Nations League.
Okay. We ain't counting on Nations League.
The World Cup counts. The World Cup
obviously
counts.
The World Cup. Yeah, the World Cup obviously
and
is the biggest
one. The 4 Scudetos count as well. They're pretty equal.
Yeah, him and Gundo.
Nah, but the World Cup.
No, but Gundo's. Yeah, Pogba's got the World Cup. That's the thing.
Yeah,
so I'd put Pogba.
But what I'm saying is that is. Yeah, I'd say all right. Who's the other one? Verratti. What's Verratti won actually?
He's won the Euros and countless
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 league titles.
Okay.
And Euros.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Some Serie B as well.
And those 8 league titles and that 1 Euros, is that bigger and better than Pogba?
It's better than Gundogan's.
I'd say it's better than Gundogan's, yeah. I would say so.
But I don't think it's better than Pogba.
But I don't think it's better than Pogba's, yeah. Pogba with the World Cup takes.
We're saying 8 French league titles and 1 Euros is better than 4 Premier League.
4 Scudetos.
No, this is Gundogan we're talking about here.
No, his is better than Gundogan's in my opinion.
That's why I'm trying to weigh it up. So Gundogan's won 4 Premier Leagues and 1
Bundesliga, yeah.
He's got 5 league titles, whereas he has 8 with 1 international. Yeah. So that's fair. Okay, and who's the other one? Thiago.
1, 2, 4 league titles with Barca.
But
let's be real. He wasn't a regular
on the Coupe de France. You know what I'm saying? How many Coupe de France's has he got? Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I forgot. Thank you for reminding me. How many Coupe de France's has he got? Yeah, right on the list. But all right, cool. But go on, carry on.
In all seriousness, I wouldn't count Thiago's Barca league titles. He barely played in them, to be fair.
Still has the Champions League with Barca as well, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but he only played in the final for the last 15 minutes, bro. Like, let's not
every
be that
minute
shameless and
counts.
count it. Yeah, but let's not be. Yeah, I love Thiago. Yeah. Let's not be that shameless and count.
Does that count? Like, I don't
know.
Not
if really.
The squad and didn't. If he didn't play.
To be fair, I'm looking at one of the like Barca league titles. He played 20 starts.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
All right, then count.
And another one he made 15 and made 27 appearances.
If you play
so
15, 20 games
so
in the
titles
league
at Barca.
So you got 2.
And another one he played 6. Like you can't really count that one.
No. So he's got 2 La Liga titles and what else?
Champions League with Barca, if we're counting that.
Yeah, no, but I think he only made like 1 appearance in that, and it was like for the last 15 minutes. Like, I wouldn't really count
2010, 11.
He came on in the final for a bit, I remember. When it was done. You man got panned.
2010.
Oh, the Gundogan.
Yeah, he made 1 start.
Surfer. Did Gundogan not play? Oh yeah, we discounted that. We didn't put the Gundogan World Cup surfer.
Yeah, I thought he played in that World Cup, but he didn't.
Go on, carry on. So what's he won? What's Thiago won? So he's got 2 La Liga titles and what else?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Bundesligas.
Yeah.
A Champions League with Bayern. He was vital.
Yeah.
And that's it.
9 league titles in a Champions League. I say Thiago's top. I can't even.
Yeah, Thiago probably tops the list. To be honest.
And he was part of a treble-winning side as well with the Bayern.
So Thiago. So this is in terms of career. This is Thiago, Pogba,
Verratti, Gundogan.
Fair.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah. And what was the other one?
Was it trophies? Because that's
career/trophies. I guess is kind of the same thing.
Shit.
Impact or something.
Oh yeah, it was impact.
Impact on the team. Yo, you know what pisses me off about this? Just sums us up as a club, by the way, with Thiago. I think like Thiago, he's never gone before he joined Liverpool. He'd never gone like 2 consecutive seasons without winning a league title. Comes to Liverpool, guess what? Goes 2 consecutive seasons without winning a league title. We're embarrassing, man.
Absolutely, I agree. You're embarrassing. Your team's embarrassing.
I feel so bad for Thiago. Really,
I couldn't care less. You shouldn't have signed for Liverpool Football Club. You deserve what you get.
The overall ability impact.
So what are we classing as impact? What does that mean?
Yeah, that's a tough one. That
so like you see Gundogan, for example, late impacts in the what do you call it? Not late impacts. Like scored vital goals, for example.
See that I don't know enough about.
This is all subjective. That's the thing.
Thiago and Gundogan outside of being
because a lot of people had Gundogan top of like when you
a lot of people put Gundogan top, which I kind of disagreed with, but like
I don't know.
Like
Gundogan impact that could hear.
I don't know about this.
His example is those 2 goals against Villa and stuff like that. People think of that kind of stuff, I guess. But
like a lot of people are Gundogan, Thiago, Verratti, Pogba. I don't think Pogba's lost. I think Verratti's lost personally.
In terms of impact, first?
No, overall, if you're counting all 4.
Cool.
I kind of hear that still.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I hear that.
Like the other 3 in mine you could debate, but I think Verratti's there for last overall.
This criteria, yes, because did he not finish last in he was 3rd in ability and
because like impact you can argue. Don't get me wrong, like league titles with PSG.
No, I hear that. Marco
and even the Euros, don't get me wrong, he was good in the Euros, but remember Locatelli played the first 2 or 3 games and they were fine.
Yeah, I remember still. Yeah,
I'm not saying like they would have won it with Locatelli, but I'm just saying kind of thing, like
they were doing well anyway.
Yeah. It was a very good side.
Yeah, I hear that. I don't know the situation with Thiago. Problem is with Thiago is his international record because he never gets into the team innit because of Enrique. It doesn't fancy him, I think. I don't know what the reasons for it are, but
he's just ain't that good, man. That's what it is.
Yeah, sure, man.
Facts.
You're telling me Koke deserves to be ahead of him. Like,
I'm saying Pedri is and Rodri and who's the other one? Who else did they play in midfield?
Busquets is still there. He came on the other day and showed Rodri levels still.
But, I'm saying they're all better than your guy.
I think his injury record. I think
that don't help either. My guy
his injury record's terrible. Yeah. No, it is bad. It's bad.
No, but to be fair, all those 4 players don't have the best of injury records.
They don't. Gundogan even gets injured. Verratti gets bare injuries.
Gundogan, like
Gundo gets
the first like couple seasons at City was poor.
I say Gundo probably gets the least injuries out of them, but he still gets quite like some in it. Like, yeah, they all are injury prone. To be fair, you know, if all of them manage to stay injury free throughout their whole careers, who has the like reached the high levels? Do you think out of all four?
I don't know, because that could change where they move clubs.
Wait,
that's true.
Gundogan had big injuries, you know.
Gundogan when he joined City, I think it took a while for him to make his debut or something.
Cruciate ligament rupture, 241 days, 31 games missed.
Whoa, that's mad.
And 15-16 season, he missed 133 days with dislocation of the patella.
Jeez. Mad.
Fair play. Last season, he only missed 23 days. That's very good, you know.
Props to him.
Yeah. The thing is, with the beauty of City as well, like, now, they're able to, like, manage his minutes by rotation because they got such good midfield options that they're just able to, like, pick and choose his games, innit? Whereas you got, like, a Thiago at Liverpool who literally, like, if he's fit, he has to play in it. Like, there's no other option, essentially, because our midfield options are terrible. So it's like, that's the problem. Yeah, exactly. You know, speaking of midfielders, and City, what do you guys think of the Calvin Phillips signing? Because I can't lie, like, he's injured until December, innit? And they signed an injury-prone player who I don't even think's like great in it. I think he's all right, but like, I don't think he's great. Like, he's never going to get into that City team as a starter.
They have to do a job, and he's back up to Rodri. That's how I look at it.
He's always injured as well.
Crazy, you know.
His injury record is mad.
I know, because I went on whatever, like, transfer market kind of thing, innit? You know, the first page, I'm only on 1920. Look at this. That's crazy, you know.
Let's see this. Let's see what's what.
Look at that. That's all up to 1920. Look how many injuries he's had. Different injuries.
Take the COVID one out of it. Obviously. He's got 2 COVIDs, actually. He's got 3. He's got 3 COVIDs in there, to be fair.
What is that?
What's it again?
The one at 2021, March the 5th. Yeah, what is that?
Who knows, man, but he missed 2 games.
Yeah, he missed 7 days. What's going on? Yeah, that's crazy.
Had COVID 3 times. Like, oh.
This is crazy. 163 days here.
Yeah, it's crazy.
He's made out of glass still.
Mad.
Well, yeah, back to your point about Calvin Phillips, Ryan. He's just back up for Rodri. That's all. Could they have went and maybe got somebody who was
just someone better
and better? Yeah, possibly. But I think he wanted the English thing for the quote.
Pep does do that when he goes to different clubs. He likes to have a lot of that core group of players from that country. He did it with Germany and he did it with Spain. Like,
that makes sense why he went and got Calvin Phillips for the core, and you got a core to fill. Plus, he knows the league, all that stuff.
I just thought it was a bit of a weird one because he got so many injuries last season, Calvin Phillips, that
man, he should have spoke to his boy and went and got Granit Xhaka, innit? It would have been a better option.
But to be fair, he's probably one of the only few players in the Premier League that could play as a lone 6, isn't it?
Calvin Phillips.
Yeah.
You think he should do that for England if he's fit?
No.
What do we do? What do we do in that team?
Nah, we had Cole because he was injured. We had Ward-Prowse and Rice.
No, but I did say I would have Calvin Phillips if it weren't for injuries.
You did say that. And I said,
I'm not. I think Calvin Phillips should play for England.
I said you could pick whichever. I was like, I'm cool with that.
But then, do you think Rice is probably better as like a box 8? So like,
it's all about having Ward-Prowse there.
If you had Philip, Ward-Prowse, shut man.
He's the key. What do you mean?
This country needs Harry Winks.
You need Ward-Prowse in there, 100%, man.
I told you, man, Harry Winks is underrated.
Exactly.
See that? Harry Winks is underrated, you know.
Oh my God.
No, but it's about his profile. That's what people understand.
Right,
no, don't get me wrong. He's nothing special, but he ain't a shit player.
Okay, all right.
What was he doing with Sampdoria, innit?
You lot bump the likes up as well. Make sure you hit the like. You check that. Make sure you get the likes up, please. The likes is way too low. There's over 40 of you lot locked in. Don't forget, we got a members Q&A as well coming up at midnight, people. Members Q&A on the Twitch. So make sure you head over there in just over half an hour. as well, people.
Unknown injury right now.
Yeah, and subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV. Go subscribe to Bainesy's channel as well. Bainesy, what astronomical number you on the way to?
Oh, man, I can't even break 6K right now.
What do you mean you can't even break 6K? I'd love to be on the road to 6K. I'm on the road to 5.
Nah, it's not going up, you know.
I'm sure. Pause. I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? It's I'm sure.
Nah, but
I'm sure
Well,
your numbers on your channel will go
bro.
up. How am I immature? You the one laughing like a jackass?
Follow the TikTok first.
I'm saying, and go follow his TikTok as well. How many numbers you want on TikTok?
Oh, that trend TikTok you did was so cold. Like I loved it, honestly.
I'm approaching 600 now.
All right, it's game up to a K, people. You know what I'm saying? And that, but you'll be on 6K in no time. Same
Yeah.
I think the last time I spoke to you on TikTok, I think I was on like 368. TikTok's growing nicely, kind of thing, isn't it?
Our shows doing bits. You know what I'm saying? And our shows, I mean, our shows be doing bits, but then your TikTok is as well.
Keep putting good trend TikToks out. You'll have more Liverpool fans following.
No, like, I got bare Liverpool fans on there.
Plus, I sent you the TikTok. I put it on the group chat, didn't I? I thought it was brilliant. I'll be real.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't watch that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, have you not watched it? It's good.
No, but I did retweet it though. Well. I don't care in it. It's Trent prop. I couldn't care less as a United fan.
No, though, he's right. I do think Trent is getting a lot of disrespect at the moment. Still.
No, he's getting rightfully criticised because his performances have been shocking.
But the problem is that people are acting like he's just shit. He's just having a bad run of form.
Yeah, exactly. So you're gonna get the over criticism. This is the social media.
No, but he actually had a brilliant season last season.
Yeah, that's last season.
He never really got the credit he deserved.
He's been poor. Liverpool have been poor. You deserve criticism.
I wasn't talking about this season kind of thing. I'm just talking about his defending.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is this season his defending has been awful. That's
why. No, but I said that. I said that in the TikTok. I was like, this season is shocking.
Absolutely.
You know what's funny? Someone said, Cancelo's an elite level defender. You know?
He's not. He really isn't. He's not at all.
He's an elite level fullback going forward.
Oh, yeah.
No, like he's an elite level fullback, but he's not an elite defender.
No, absolutely not. I don't think anybody's
last season. I stand by this. Last season, Trent was better defensively than Cancelo.
Apart from Dalot, I think he's elite defensively. Minus that, that's it. He's the only elite. He is, man. He's the only elite.
Still,
name a fullback in the league, a right back that's defensively better than Dalot.
Well, give me a bit of time to think.
Give you time. And yes, sir, I know. Yeah, Trent wasn't brilliant defensively last season either.
I'm not saying he was brilliant.
No, sir.
I'm not saying he was brilliant. I think he did all right last season. I think he massively improved.
How am I trolling? Name me a fullback who's been better defensively than Dalot this season.
I don't think Reece James has been brilliant so far this season.
Yeah, but it's done pretty much this. You know what I'm saying? And that. This ain't entirely accurate, but I think it's like 90%. It says he can't defend. He's never been able to outbalance or high quality. Great attacking fullback. Can't defend, simple as. Pretty much so.
But what I'll say is that I do think last season Trent was better defensively than Cancelo. I'll stand by that.
I think that's the bars on the floor for them two defensively.
No, but you saw
but that's the point. That's the point I'm trying to make. That when people talk about Trent defensively, Cancelo is just as bad kind of thing. All being about the same level, but no one.
It's a City Liverpool thing. You know why people bypass player.
There's multiple reasons. One, it being a City player. Two, Cancelo's better going forward. Three, he's also a part of a successful team.
I think they're different going forward, kind of thing, isn't it?
They're different, but that's the part.
I would prefer Cancelo
better than Trent going forward.
And this is my point: is adding on top of that, City are being successful. If City are not successful, people are going to pinpoint it. Being successful shuts up 99.9% of your criticism.
Nah, but to be fair, I think even if we'd have won the stuff last season, I still think Trent would have got criticised because we won the Champions League and he would still get criticised for his
he'd still, but not to the magnitude that he is right now. Because he gets dunked on. That's the problem.
Because he's just on a very, very bad run of form.
I don't think
he's on a bad run of form because he's just very
at the moment. He's just very good one-on-one. But like aerially, he gets caught out a lot, and people underestate that. At Wan-Bissaka.
Remember when Charlie Austin came out and said it?
Said what?
On talk.
He said something about Wan-Bissaka.
He was like, "No, he's not good defensively."
I don't think he's as good defensively. I think he's good defensively, but I don't think he's as good defensively as people make out. No, I don't think he's exceptional.
Charlie Austin was a bit too harsh, but he was actually spot on. Though. Let me see if you can find it.
I remember he was like, because AWB like trying to get past him is very hard. Like Paul said, 1v1, he's one of the best in it. But like, you talk about Trent at the back post. Wan-Bissaka's also very suspect at the back post as well when crosses.
And that's what I would say is Trent's getting the right amount of criticism for his performances this season. I'm a Liverpool fan.
Nah, I hear that, but like you have to remember that like he's been consistently very good over a period of years. He's only still 23 or 24. He's still young. And every player goes through bad runs of form.
I disagree with that. Consistently very good is wild. Go on.
I found the TalkSport tweet of that Charlie Austin thing, innit? Just reading the comments right now, which is so funny.
What did he say?
No, he was just like, so he said this, 2021, he was like, United's biggest problem is that they need a right back. Wan-Bissaka can't defend. Aaron Wan-Bissaka is not up to the quality they need Trippier at that point.
Yeah.
And the comments are just like, relegation merchant talking. And all that stuff.
Imagine him getting cooked. Yo, usually they sold us a dream with that performance in Paris and that. AWB and Axel had Mbappe on ropes. They sold us a dream. I thought we were back. I was like, yo, we got 2 stars. They put in a masterclass of a performance in that game. And we won 2-0. We thought we was back. We thought we was cooking. But hey, you can get
was that when Rashford scored?
Yeah.
You know, it's funny, like, you know, every single person tweet I'm seeing.
Yeah.
It's just people posting Wan-Bissaka's tackling numbers.
Because people don't
even Charlie Austin knows that he's probably good at that kind of thing, isn't it?
That's where he's messed up. That's what he should have said. He should have elaborated. But then again, that's why you don't tweet footballing opinions, because you can't elaborate.
No, he didn't tweet it. It was on TalkSport.
Did he say on top? Oh, see,
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, the can't defend thing was too far, kind of thing, isn't it? But his overall point, he's correct. Yeah, he's just exaggerating a bit too much.
Oh, you know, speaking on Trent, this is what annoys me the most about what fans are saying, even our own fans, some of them, about the whole like, put him in midfield and see what he does. Like, no, that it'll be a disaster if you put Trent in midfield. I'll tell you that now. Like, it's not going to end well. Like, that's the worst thing we could do if you put Trent in midfield. Like, honestly, it'll be horrible. Just because a guy's good at passing doesn't mean he's going to make a good midfielder. Like,
people said the same about Wan-Bissaka, put him in midfield because he can tackle. I was like,
it's stupid. Only because you're good at one attribute doesn't mean you'll make a good midfielder.
Okay, I'm reading the comments here. I found someone saying, not Charlie Austin criticizing Wan-Bissaka, bro, you play for QPR. Now, when you deep here, this guy's on Twitter probably criticizing plays and no one knows who he is either.
That's it, man. It's the pot calling the kettle black. That's what that is. It's the Spider-Man meme. You've seen the Spider-Man meme, right, Bainesy?
I'll be honest, no. But listen, I went on the guy's account and this guy's criticizing Ronaldo. But he's the same one saying, yo, you play for QPR, how you chatting? And he's criticizing Van Dijk here. To be fair, he's making fun of the Queen as well.
Yeah, like, this is wild. MS says Trent has had good defense to cover behind him that he could rely on and had that free roll to go forward. And when the defense is lacking, he's exposed.
With him,
this is why system's important.
I do think with him is like, I will say this, like, I'd say before last season, I've always said before that his defending was always suspect, very suspect. That's why I tweeted the Reece James was better than Trent thing in early last season, innit? Because I acknowledge Trent's defending was poor before that, and the system did cover for it. But he did improve, like, defensively last season, innit? Like, I think he did all right.
He can improve and still be suspect.
He's still had I said he's still had areas of his game he has to improve.
Like, he's always been suspect defensively. Like, he's always been suspect. This is why he gets criticized.
Last season he did well, though, in fairness to him. Like,
he didn't do well. He was just better than his rubbish shelf. You know what I'm saying? That's what cost you in the Champions League final.
He rarely got beat 1-on-1.
Just because you rarely get beat 1-on-1 don't mean that's you lot dominating the ball. The same thing the same thing that you use to criticize City defenders.
But we still never kept the ball as well as City.
No, but you still keep the ball though. This is what I'm saying. This is where your argument falls down. You still dominate the ball.
Even last season.
Anywhere near as well, you still keep the ball the majority of the time. So he's doing less defending. If he defends more, as we're seeing this season, he struggles. He's not good defensively. He's never been very good.
I'm not saying he's good defensively, but I'm not saying he's shit. I don't think he's shit.
I'm saying he's suspect and has always been suspect. Just because he goes through decent runs of form don't make him any better. And we're seeing that last season he wasn't. That's what cost you the Champions League final. Diaz cost Manchester City a Champions League final. You're never showing up for it. It's not even back posted. That's just defending in general. That's just the worst part. Like, let's not do this. I've seen Trent get spammed. What happened against Napoli? when the guy kicked it around the outside of him. That's poor defensive.
Today, yeah, I've said he's been shocking this season.
No, I'm saying no. So that's not
his whole game has been shocking this season.
Always been there. That happened against Napoli has always been there. That's been in his game. But it's dependent on not him individually. It's dependent on Liverpool as a unit. Because when you lot play better, all of a sudden defensively he looks better. But when you lot are playing shocking, he don't stand out. Yeah, man, he's average at best, Surfer. That's what I'm saying. All this, he's been good at times and very good. No, he's never been consistent defensively. He's always been suspect. He's average at very best defensively. Currently, right now, let's cut this shit. That's why he gets criticized. Because he's average at best. That doesn't mean Cancelo's not average at best. That's a whole different conversation. But like I said, let Cancelo or Diaz cost Manchester City a Champions League final.
They did. They lost in the Champions League semi-final.
No. I'm saying, and let one of those two cost them a final. You're not shutting up about it. But now because it's Trent and it's your guy, you want to sugarcoat it. Nah, man, keep the same energy.
No, but they lost City that Champions League semi-final. They were in the final if they didn't make those mistakes.
Yeah, they didn't. But what I'm saying is, yes, you will consistently mention that. But with Trent, it's brush it up. Oh, he was good last season. No, he hasn't. He's average at best. But you just don't want to accept that. Cool, innit? You know what I'm saying? Shane says Trent started in midfield and not as a defender.
This guy will not make a good midfielder.
A lot of players do that, but they switch their roles around. Yeah, of course.
And realistically, you've probably got a better chance of making it as a fullback than as a midfielder, innit?
Yeah.
Like,
I remember.
What's that saying? No one grows up to be a fullback or wants to be a fullback.
Yeah, no one wants to grow up to be a Gary Neville, man. Yeah. Facts. That's why
I remember with Trent. I remember in the 17-18 season, there were a couple of games towards the end of the season because that's when he really broke through second half that season as a regular. He played a couple of games in midfield and it weren't good. Like we weren't good in those games with him in midfield. So yeah, he'll never work him in midfield. I think England tried it against Andorra as well, and that's Andorra, and he was shit in midfield. So it's not going to work if they do that.
What do you think is the hardest position to break through?
Hardest position?
Take away goalkeeper because that's hard.
Striker.
Yeah, I was thinking
because you're playing up front by yourself. Striker, and then probably after that, probably as a 10.
And everyone with
10. I was going to say holding midfield.
There's always going to be a lot of people wanting to be strikers as well, which kind of they want to be the guy who scores all the goals and everything
I'm talking the step up to men's football.
Yeah, holding midfield, they'll give you a chance though, simply if you have a good engine and get around. That's why you see Scott McTominay playing. There'll never be a Scott McTominay number 10 and playing week in, week out at Manchester United.
But Scott McTominay's in for at that point was his physicality kind of thing, isn't it?
That's my point is you can have
but realistically, that holding midfield thing here, that's probably the position that you probably need the highest footballing IQ kind of thing.
No. The breakthrough to be successful is a whole different conversation. But if you you take Chelsea, for example, look how many 6s and 8s they have that breakthrough. You're not breaking through as a 10 doing that. There's exceptions to the rule. Maybe you can class them out.
No, but I'll be honest, 10s is a dying art though. 10s are 8s right now, or wingers.
Fair to an extent. That's fair.
So realistically, he's probably 6, isn't it? Or centre back. Would you say centre back's hard?
Centre back's tough.
I think that centre back breaking through really young is hard.
That's tough. Through the academy, yeah. Because you're under the spotlight because you're right through the spine of the team.
Yeah.
So whether it's a striker, whether it's a 10, whether it's a 6, whether it's a centre, if you're in the spine of the team, you're in the action. You're in the people are watching.
I'm trying to think. I can't remember the last time I've seen a centre back just go from academy football to men's football and play on a consistent basis in the Premier League
at the highest level. Jesus.
Because Gray, for example, was on the youngest centre back, but he went on loan to Swansea, came back, then went to Palace.
And that's not even the highest level. I'm trying to think. Top teams don't do it.
Yeah.
Let's take the big 6. They don't do it. Who's the last centre back to come through Manchester United?
Even for example, Axel had a couple of loans before he came back, innit?
Yeah. Because they're gonna loan you out. They're not just gonna throw you in. They're gonna but I think most positions is very rare, unless it's a Rashford instance, where you go from academy football, youth football straight into the first team.
But I'm just saying, I can't think of any centre backs that's done that.
No, you go on loan first. You don't go into the fire pit. Look what happened. Tyler Blackett, he did that, but I don't know if he went out on loan before.
Tyler Blackett, let me see.
Tyler Blackett, I'm presuming in it because Van Gaal likes youth players. So
where's he at now?
Where is he? Is he at Blackburn or something?
Cincinnati.
Yeah.
So, this is hard to tell. I think he played the 11 games for United, then went to Blackpool on loan, then went Birmingham, then went Celtic, then went Reading for 100. He made 110 appearances for them.
Jeez.
Then went Nottingham Forest for a bit. Now he's at Cincinnati. Where's Varela at? Cincinnati, America.
Oh, Cincinnati. Is that where he's at?
Yeah.
Mazzo.
Varela.
It's crazy. That's
He's
nuts.
at Flamengo
Jeez, man, in Brazil.
on loan from Dynamo Moscow. That's crazy, man.
And it says, did Rio go serious? Did Rio go on loan or did he just come through the ranks at West Ham? That's a good question. One I don't have the answer to. I don't know, Emma. But yeah, it's very rare. Like, it's very rare that players just make
He went Bournemouth.
Rio did?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. So it's very rare. Yeah, more often than not, you're going to put players out on loan. You play FM. Will you just bump a player up or will you put him out on loan?
No, I don't play FM.
You don't play? Oh, shit, you don't? All right, FIFA then. Do you loan out your youngsters?
Nah.
You just sell them?
Yeah, I just sold them.
Is it? All right, Ryan, do you play? I don't even know. Do you play FM, Ryan?
No.
Oh, you don't play it. What about FIFA? Do you loan out your youngsters or just sell them?
I barely play FIFA anymore, to be honest.
No, but I'm saying when you did in the past.
I think I just sold him.
You just sold them. I just asked them. I'm saying.
What was sending back? I'm thinking.
Yeah, and Surfy, you're right. They do say fullbacks are failed wingers, yeah? They do say that.
No, but I can't lie. If you want to make it as a professional fullback, just go fullback. Think about it. Like, no one wants to be a fullback.
Yeah, no one wants to grow up to be a Gary Neville.
But at the same time, listen, you want to grow up to be a footballer, you want to grow up to get paid, just go fullback.
So that's where I missed out. I should have been a fullback.
Listen, 7 out of 10, half decent injured, half decent defensively, you made
that being said, you gotta be like if you got
to whip in a half decent cross.
If you're quick, like I played fullback when was it? A couple of weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? Because our fullback got injured. So it's like I ended up doing a little stint at fullback outside.
Wait, so you've been playing 11 aside recently?
Yeah, I've been playing 11 aside.
How's it going?
100%. We're playing well. It's good to be back out there. We playing well. You know what I'm saying?
What, you in like a league or something?
Yeah, it's a league thing. Yeah, league thing. I've been playing for this team for years, but then obviously because of COVID, it stopped. And then because I started streaming, I couldn't Saturday mornings now, so I had to stop. But then like this season now, well, last season I said I'm getting back playing. Like I messaged the chat and was like, "Yo, I'm back." I was like, "I'm playing." Like,
I would like your attitude, to be fair.
Like
just picking and choosing when you want to play and all that.
Sorry, innit, dog. Some of us have to work for a living, you know. Like it is what it is, isn't it?
Who do you think you are, Luke Shaw?
Don't make it peas. Like it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not Luke Shaw. I'm not a fullback.
Wait, so where did you play then?
Oh, I'm a 6. I play DM.
90 minutes, 6.
I'm a 6. Yeah, but I'm not good. I know my football levels. I know I'm not good enough to play professionally. I know this.
You could probably play ahead of Fabinho at the moment.
I definitely couldn't. Like, I'm not. Like, all the things, yeah, it's ironic. All the things that Chelsea fans really criticize Jorginho for, they're all the things I'm really bad at. I know my levels.
And you're also not good on the ball, but
like it is what it is. Like, I'm fully aware, and I have nowhere near his skill set either. All the things they criticize him for, I get. So it's like all this running around shit, getting up and down. Yo, just screen and pass the ball.
You're not a passion merchant then?
No, I'm far from it.
Nah, but to be fair, Flawless don't seem like a passion merchant.
I'm not a passion merchant in the slightest. I'm a man of football. Don't do that. I'm trying to think who you lot know who's played. Aaron played last week, Saturday. You know what I'm saying? So you can ask him. Aaron played. I'm trying to think who else who you know. Stroh, I've played ball for Stroh's team.
But Aaron's really good, isn't it?
Aaron's very good. Like the fact, like I passed him the ball a couple of times and he like dropped the shoulder, went past a couple man. Like you can still see the level of just like ability he has just from a technical standpoint. Because he was saying it himself, he was like, "Yo, I'm not fit," but he's like, you can still see the skill set he has. Because we went down to 10 men in it, so I was knackered. Ridiculous.
What did the guy get off for?
He hit out at somebody, but I didn't see it because I was at the other side of the pitch. I was in, so the opposition had a throw in. So obviously I'm like by like near the halfway line, center circle type shit. Then the throw-in's gone in, they've cleared it. So as they've cleared it, obviously I've turned around because it's gone like wide left. And then there's some commotion going on up the other end of the pitch. So we trying to figure out what's going on. But we had 10 men. We bopped him off the park with 10 men. No, we should have won the game.
Was cool.
When we
should have, could
3-all,
have, didn't. Yeah.
3-all in the end.
Well, where you lot in like your league right now?
There's only 2 games in. We're second. We've won 1, drew 1, and then we've won 1 cup game. Because we're in a group, so you have a cup. So there's two cup competitions and a league in it. So in the cup, there's groups of 4. There's 4 teams in the cup. So we won 1 cup game, and then the 2 league games we won 1 opening day, and then drew that last one. But if we had 11 men, we would have beat that team. Because all they did was out of 3 goals, they scored 2 wonder strikes. 2 bangers from like 30
When
yards.
your fault.
What the fuck it is. Fortunately enough, no.
Yeah,
it
why
wasn't
didn't you
my
close
fault.
them down?
It wasn't my fault. I was like, yo, like it's 30 yards. Sometimes you just gotta give it up. Like it is what it is. Like,
You definitely didn't close them down, did you?
Yeah, you didn't close them down. You lazy.
Yeah,
guy.
you can see now. You're just saying
Yeah.
wonder strike, yeah, all that.
Nah, they
There's nothing I could have
One of
done
them-
about it. Yeah.
One of them, the one that they took on the edge, our centre back was right up close. So I'm making sure he's not laying it back off to one, and he hit it. And I was like, yo, it's just a good strike. And then the
Flawless with
second
his aura defending.
And then the third one, I was just like, yo, it's just a banging strike. You know what I'm saying? But if I go engage and then get turned, I'll be like, why did you engage? You get spun. So it's kind of like, all right.
So similar to what
It's-
people criticize Virgil for. Cool.
Yeah, but I'm not Virgil van Dijk. I don't get paid 200 grand a week to kick ball. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying to play. Massive difference. Massive difference. But yeah, we were losing. We was losing 3-2 when we went down to 10 men. And then we ended up getting a goal and we got a penalty and scored. But yeah, like we should have won the game. 100%.
Why don't you take pens?
Because the attacking players are gonna take pens.
Don't lie, man. That must be
I've
hella
took
nervous, you know.
but I've took 1 penalty before.
Don't lie. I feel the pressure. Pro clubs taking penalties.
Yeah, man. Because you
Same, man.
Yeah,
Same.
yeah. Because look at you, man. Are just scared. Like
Nah, but I'll be honest. Pro club pressure different.
Yeah, it actually is. It is.
It's really not. If you
Yeah,
miss,
just because you play midfield, though.
No, I played defense though.
Yeah, exactly.
You know when you play in
You
attack,
can't
all the
miss chances
emphasis-
in pro clubs unless then you get violated.
All right. But if I give the ball away, we concede.
Yeah, I know, but you blame
What do
the
you
AI.
mean? Yeah, but if we get impressed, like you know what I'm saying, it's not blame the AI. If I give the ball away, we concede. Like that's what that is. Be brave. You know what I'm saying? I pro clubs. Real
No,
life
like
pressure
you
as
see
well.
that point there. Watch McTominay. Like forget McTominay, but I was thinking this. Like, I don't think people realize how good professional footballers are. You know, like I was watching a couple of clips in it, just like consistent. Like they had like 10 shots, for example, in it. Like their ball striking ability, technique, power on a consistent basis, phenomenal. Like you know when people say, "Oh, like, I'm better than Scott McTominay and stuff," you're not. You never will be better.
I'm fully aware. Like I said, I'm very honest. That's why I've never been on there and been like, "Yo, I'm this baller, I'm that baller." I'll tell you what I'm good at.
No,
what I'm
but
very
you
bad
see
at.
that people on Twitter, for example, say kind of thing. innit?
Yeah.
100%.
What when you actually
critical
deep
of-
it, they're not.
What
Yeah,
about
what I'm
Dan
critical-
James?
What I'm critical of is like not controlling the ball. Like when I see players miscontrol the ball, I'm like, that's when I'm on them because I can do that. So
Nah,
if
when
I
you
can
see
do that-
players
No,
not
but
doing
you
the fundamentals,
But
then
you
that's-
they can do it, but they can do it 9 times out of 10 kind of thing, innit? Or most of the time. It
It
might be
should
that
be.
odd occasion.
Yeah. But it's
That's
too
when it gets
often.
frustrating kind of thing.
And what I'm
innit?
saying is in like terms of like positioning your body and like to play the pass and stuff like that. Like that's what I do. I do the basics. Basics. You know what I'm saying? And that, like I don't do nothing special. My centre back calls me sat.
No, but
I do the basics.
these footballers do it in front of what 60,000 pound crowd
But
kind of
that's
thing,
what,
innit?
yo, you've got to stand up and be counted in that. Like 100.
No, but in terms of like the pressure, it's completely different from
Yeah,
when
oh,
people
yeah,
say,
yeah,
I can do it kind of thing, innit?
Oh yeah.
You probably can't.
100% that pressure different.
Like it's deep it, like you know, there's certain footballers that, for example, they know they make a mistake, they're just getting cooked online.
Yeah.
Like Phil Jones, for example.
Yeah.
Any little thing Phil Jones does it, even though it might not be his mistake, he's getting cooked.
That's why I wouldn't. What's the good? I wouldn't be on socials.
No,
I
but I'm
don't
not
read
saying
comments.
you'll be on social, but I'm saying
Yeah.
still, like you know that's happening. Kind
Yeah,
of thing,
you
innit?
know, but you just have to just
Yeah.
bypass that. Same way I know I get cooked in comment section. I don't read comment sections.
But you see footballers, man, their views must be different.
Yeah, you have to be thick. You have to be extremely thick-skinned. But that's the price you play. That's the price you pay for being in that privileged position. That's what comes with that territory.
No, like I would love to just see one footballer's DMs for a day.
Well, why would you even have? Why would you have your DMs?
No. But even on Insta, like people can request to message you, kind of thing, innit?
Yeah, you can turn it off.
Basically, you talk about Harry Maguire's DMs, like
No,
can
I
turn
would
it off.
love to read Maguire's DMs for a day.
Yeah, you can turn that off. I
Like,
don't get why.
no,
you
but
like,
realistically, he's probably going to keep them on. He probably don't even go through it, kind of thing,
I
innit?
don't.
But I would just love to see a football team for a day.
Harry Maguire's would be mental.
And over the top.
Imagine how many messages do you think they get a day?
A lot.
Thousands upon thousands. Thousands upon thousands. If they're a player like that who's being correct, so Maguire is thousands upon thousands. 100%.
So.
Look at his comment section. I guarantee if he has his comments on how many comments.
Yeah, to be fair, like even like let me see.
That's what I
see his comments of his last picture.
You're literally an injury away from having him in the team, you know, it's mad.
Yeah, right. That's it. They might have to train their mind to not go there. They're like, oh, this is facts. This is why it's not.
Maguire. I was gonna say I'm blocking.
Why is man praising like McTominay? Is he physically good? Yes, but like that's where
3,589 comments.
So let's say half of them messaged him.
I think more people would message.
Yeah, so let's say
like then like people won't be afraid, kind of thing.
Why would you do that? I don't get that. You gotta be thick-skinned. That's the price you pay for being in a privileged position. It's not
Forget the amount of money these men are making, you know.
It's just the way the world
is. Sad. Like Maguire made an Insta post the other day saying mistakes are part of the game. I apologize. Great fight back and spirit to get us back into the game by the lads. Take the positives and look forward to Qatar. The tough times will make us stronger. The most liked comment, I think, the most liked comment is, but bro, the problem is you. You're always making mistakes.
Sure, man. Do your
talk. Did Gary Neville say he's top two?
Someone said mistakes are part of the game. I agree.
It's like
someone said mistakes are part of the game. I agree, but not every fucking game. Wow, man.
See, go on. What did you say? What you say, Ryan?
Oh, Gary Neville said the other day that Harry Maguire's like top 2 or 3 English centre backs.
Yeah, because he's going to back his guy, man. That's why
he's his mate, innit? He's done interviews.
To be fair, there's not many great English centre backs.
There isn't, but he's still not 2 or 3.
I got Stones and Tomori above.
That's right.
Ben White as well.
Ben White's better than him.
100%.
No lie, you see Ben White.
We're playing a back three. Kyle Walker, Reece James, Luke Shaw, all better than him.
No, but I think it's some natural centre backs.
You think Connor Cody's better than him?
No. He's been good though so far.
I've always thought Connor Cody's a little bit overrated. But...
Let me see.
It's Emma's. Why are you on this way? Before we continue,
Ronaldo's wait. Go on. Ronaldo's last Insta post has 388,000 comments.
Yeah, man, different
Ronaldo,
levels.
he's got the most Insta followers in
man hyping up McTominay.
history.
What is going on?
Yo, Forge, you know. Oh wait. I forgot what I was gonna say. Sorry.
But yeah, back to the McTominay thing. Like Fred don't get a bypass. Fred gets criticized too.
I forgot Fred played for you, man.
Like Fred, yeah, I've been hyping up McTominay because he's been playing well, but he's not good enough for where Manchester United trying to go. Like, let's cut to the chase, man. But that being said, we're gonna close out the stream.
Oh yeah, I remember I was gonna say now.
Get to
you see Ben White, yeah. I don't rate him highly in it, but I do think he gets like too much kind of disrespect in it. Like I don't think he's a bad centre back. I'll be real with you.
Right, and you his ways.
He's one of the best in the league on the ball. Like there's no doubt about that. Yeah, on the ball, he's brilliant.
On the ball hype. Well, yeah, love to everyone
that's quite a few centre backs that he is better than. I'll be real.
Cool. I don't care in it. Like I don't understand. Who cares? It's Ben White.
Gabriel's the real.
He's never gonna do anything at a high level in it.
So I agree. So but why Gabriel's the real bozo man in that Arsenal defense.
Whatever in it, man. Winks, Gabriel, Ben White. I couldn't care less about these guys.
Respect Harry. Respect my guy Harry.
You can respect him in it. You like guys called Harry clearly. You know what I'm saying? Harry Potter, Harry Winks, Harry Kane, but we move. Love to everyone that has locked in. Me and Bainesy will be back Monday. In that right, Bainesy?
Yeah.
Back Monday on Bainesy's channel. Here, Thursdays, 10 p.m. Yeah, we'll be here Thursdays, 10 p.m. Depends. We're waiting on Bainesy to get his timetable from uni, and then we're going to pattern it. But we will still deliver stats, facts, and vibes, people. Don't worry, Ryan's not a permanent addition, so you don't have to worry about that. People in it. Like, I know you don't want to hear him, don't want to see him.
Me and Bainesy to speak about Nunes, though, because even I'm like,
we are not doing no Nunes prop. But yeah, love to everybody who has locked in. Make sure you head over to the Twitch. 5 minutes, we're going live for the members Q&A. This has been Stats, Facts, and Vibes. Actually, sorry, Bainesy, anything you want to add before we close out? My bad.
Follow the TikTok.
Follow Bainesy's TikTok, people. Statman Baines on TikTok. Anything else?
Nah, that's pretty much it.
All right, calm. The link for his channel is in the comments, in the title. So click on that. Get him to 6K. Get us up to 5K. We closing in though. We are closing in on 4,500. So we're getting halfway there, people. We are getting there. Love to everyone that's locked in. This has been the Stats, Facts, and Vibes podcast live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Big up.